Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 999. Are you ready? Are
Dead.
you ready for
We
more?
died.
I
Died.
I did die. I was murdered today, and by today I mean
I was,
yesterday.
I was murdered yesterday.
Hey,
I
Fatima.
mean, nah, even on a technic, I could say technically maybe it was after midnight, but it was.
It
It was
wasn't.
close to
It's
midnight, but
close. It's close to being today, but it was yesterday.
so
um,
we're gonna continue. So the question to you basically is, do you want to just jump to one of the last escape rooms to just directly get another bad end, or do you want to just try and take a different route entirely? It's entirely
so
up to you.
I figure what might be the best way to do it is to deliberately take a different. If I click continue, does it take me to the
Yeah, it continues what you want.
cool?
Yeah, you want to load that.
I want to load
You want to load your
this
data.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's got the yes. Oh, it's
Yeah.
at the beginning. Okay, hang on. This wasn't one. I just want the flowchart. Just give me the
Yeah,
flowchart.
I mean, it just gives you the. There you go. So now you can get to the lecture.
All right. We also get noise, which is fun. It's pleasant. Um, so yeah, we went basically down the left path, like every time. It's like left path, then the leftmost path, except for the very end where we went right. But I'm thinking, what if we start from sort of like here-ish and then go down the right path, and then maybe
Yeah.
down one of these two paths, and then down one of
Obviously,
like
you don't
just
know
take
which,
like a
you don't know
different.
which one's which. So
Yeah, like go down one of the different things, and then we'll
yeah,
finish up by basically mopping up all the other things we didn't do, kind of thing.
cool. Yeah,
I think that's probably like a good way of handling it.
cool.
So if I click here,
Yep.
this should take me
Click on the
to.
actual where it says novel update.
There we go.
So if you click down there in the bottom right, you should be able to change
I
that
thought we
stop
were
to
finished with
skip.
that topic.
So did I, but you brought me back in. I don't want to die this time. All right.
But then what should we do?
I think it's how you
Said
do it.
talk.
Or is there a
Oh
button?
my
for
god,
it?
enough!
look at
All
the
we're
controls.
doing is talking!
That might be. It doesn't seem to do anything for me at the moment. If I turn it to.
Talking won't solve anything!
that's
It
a-
can't help us find our way out of here!
Hang on.
Really sure you want to just sit around?
Press
We only got
control.
7.5 hours left.
Oh, there you go, then
Less
you
than
figured
an
it out.
hour and a half of our
And
9
once more
hours.
to turn it to skip.
Skip. Whee! Look 'em go!
This just lets us.
It's
quickly
true,
move
Zach.
through
Good gamers go left, except for right at the end where I went right and I fucking died, so. What does that tell you? Always go left. Always. Always go left. A365, what should would that be?
I mean, the answer's very clear because it's the option we picked last time, and it's grayed out.
It's true. That's the answer.
You can get it wrong intentionally if you want, but it's pointless.
That's it's the answer. There's no reason to say the wrong answer here, I don't think. Okay, so last time we went down door 4. This time, we're gonna go from
Door
5. Now, does it auto stop skipping once you pick a different option?
So just before you click menu again. What happens if you click the skip button again?
It just goes back to normal. So I can just
Okay.
turn it off, and then we'll.
Yeah, I mean, to my understanding, it only lets you skip stuff you've already seen. It doesn't let you skip the other stuff.
Tell you what.
but I don't know for sure. Okay, go to menu.
Yeah.
Go to. We're gonna have to quit to the main menu for this.
Okay. There isn't an easy. You have to save to quit. It's really dumb.
Yeah.
Yes. That's not. Yes. Options.
Go options. Yeah. Skip text off.
So that's off.
So what that's not clear about is by having skip text on, it means it will skip all of the text, regardless of whether you've seen it or not. Skip text off. When you put skip on, it only skips stuff that you have already seen.
Aha. Got you. All right. Back. Continue.
I'm assuming that's what it, because they said that there's a thing in the options.
Alrighty.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion.
So click menu. Now click on the thing and see what it says.
Skip.
There we are. That's what we're after.
There we go. All right. So.
So now that skip thing, it will automatically disable when you get to new text.
Hey,
And
wait.
it-
Even if
look.
it's even if
There
it's
we go.
only slightly different,
Yeah.
it will not skip it.
Hey, wait.
I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy?
I want to go through door number 5.
Mambo
You're
number
going
5.
through that door, then I'm going with you.
All right. Come with me then. I think you have
Do
to
you really want
anyway.
to see that exploded body that bad? I mean, yeah.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
I get there's a dead body
That's
back
also
there, but you know.
Why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well,
Please, let me go into door 5.
Man, now we're right back where we started. You know that?
I'm sorry. I threw a right spanner in the works. Last time I was much more cooperative.
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right?
Snake's alive. He's back.
Yay!
I forgot.
If we are going to add Junpei, then we must
Been
subtract
so used
5
to
from the
being
rest of
dead.
us. Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
Oblisori was 5.
don't go away.
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Wow.
We get to hang out with Snake.
I gotta hang out with Snake.
Why?
Snake's a cool guy.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
What did he tell her?
I don't know.
Okay, I understand.
Well, he grew on me. I'm not gonna lie.
Interestingly
Let's
enough,
make sure we've got this straight.
at some point, I don't know when they did these. They did like character popularity polls for the 9 characters. They did one in Japan. They did one in the US.
Yeah.
and Snake in Japan ranks number 4, but in the US ranks number 1.
Wow. It's crazy.
Those going to
Meaning
door 5 are...
Overall, he's the second most popular character. Most popular, Clover.
Me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5.
All right.
And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4.
Got you.
We're okay with this?
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right then.
Beep, beep, beep. 7 Snake and me.
The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right then. Let's go.
Okay. Please be careful.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's only a dead
We will.
body.
Bibbidi. The blood.
Bibbidi-bop. Yep.
And it's open.
There we go. Oh boy.
Oh,
Good old number 9.
That's messed up.
that
Mambo
was
number
the
9.
ninth man.
It had been a ninth man on the woos.
No. No.
But as I pick the old. Oh, that's great. It's awful, but it's great.
I imagine he does seem unconcerned because he can't actually see what's going on. Or I imagine his nose
Squish,
freaking is
squish,
in pain.
Squish. Squish, squish.
Squish, squish. No. Calm me down the bloody hallway. I only stopped when he realized his companions were not following.
Oh,
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Oh god. Guys, come on now.
sorry.
Let's go!
Uh-oh. Ed's beeping.
Ah,
It's blipping.
damn it! The countdown started.
And the doors are closed.
Chunk.
Will they make it out alive?
Oh my
Shit!
god.
The door!
There's no turning back now. And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device,
Hey, where is the dead?
He's right there. Can't you see him all over the wall?
He's everywhere, dude.
How the hell should I know?
stay calm. Look around you.
Okay,
Look
I get it.
around.
Alright, let's find the dead.
Ah, found it. Right here.
Alright. It's a long 9 seconds. It was a long 9 seconds. I'm wicked.
Well, it looks like it stopped.
So glad we made it.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you
Yeah, we're good.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Sure thing.
And they're gone.
They should be fine. It's a pretty big group of them.
Now,
Yeah.
doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Though we ended roughly 20 or 30 feet away from where they were stood.
Maybe this wall can be moved.
Maybe.
Or not. It's not budging.
Alrighty.
Hey, there's a door over there.
A door.
To the left, however, was a wooden door that looked positively inviting by comparison.
I mean, first class. I mean,
First class. Dude, we live in the high life now.
First class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
so the very first room in the game that we did was the third class cabin. When we took the other door, we did the second class cabin, and now we're going into the first class cabin. So,
Moving on up.
yeah.
All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look, but... It's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
Yeah.
Very tense music.
It is intense music. I don't want this to be described to me.
Yum. Yum.
It's just so intense. I feel like I should read.
He'd been wearing these.
Fortunately, my shortcut seems to open up the menu for the flowchart.
I'm not sure that was broadcasted to the stream. I heard it and it was amazing.
Did they not hear
But-
that?
I didn't. I unmuted and I couldn't hear anything.
Oh. Do I not have that set up on this? I thought I did.
Yeah, Zach says he didn't hear it.
Oh. I thought I had.
He
that
had a
set up.
demon voice reading out in detail the
Oh, I did.
state of
It
the
was great.
corpse, and it was great.
It was great.
But fortunately, I guess only I got to
You
experience
only
it.
got to experience that, but it was good. Let me add that in. There we go. I fixed it. It'll work in future.
Cool.
See, I can do it. I can do it again. Unfortunately, the shortcut I have for it seems to open up the flowchart, which kind of sucks, but I didn't realize that doing that would do that, so.
Yeah. Close the flowchart every time. The man's glasses lay next to his head. The lenses were cracked, the frames bent and distorted. Next to the glasses lay a bracelet, the number 9 still displayed on its face.
The bracelet's off. Oh, wait. Zero did say.
Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets.
So you basically just became Zero.
Ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More Hartley, which is Zero.
That means you're dead.
In other words,
That means you're
taken outside the confines of the ship, or the backside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead. Oh, but what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Ugh. Oh, just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human. Oh,
Suddenly Junpei felt his stomach convulse and a knot of muscle gripped his throat.
oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
He clapped his hands over his mouth and ran to the first-class cabin.
Alright, back to normal.
What about when your pulse reaches 9? I mean, you're pretty close to dead then anyway.
People die when they are killed.
I almost want to watch the actual, like, original Fate anime just for that line.
Just for that
Just
line,
for that
honestly.
line.
I just want to see more gems like that.
Yeah.
Huh, where did they...
Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Apparently that statement actually makes sense in the context of the statement, but out of context it just sounds ridiculous.
It does. 2 doors on the right side of the room.
Through here? What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
Okay,
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
probably.
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
Alright, alright.
That's what we call an escape
This looks
room.
like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
Wow, yeah.
All right.
Having
let's
your
find
own
this
one of
door.
those, like, on a ship is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I guess it
really.
makes sense for first class, but
Yeah.
Come
damn.
on, guys.
I mean, when I first went to TwitchCon in 2017, the hotel I stayed in was actually just like a ship that had been converted to a hotel.
A way out.
Thank you. I must say, like, my cabin was not as good as this. It's probably about on par with maybe the second class cabins.
Yeah.
Definitely better than the third class because, geez, that one was fucking nasty.
Yeah. Smart chair. Looks like this probably goes to fancy. White desk feels kind of fancy. Unlock and see if we can figure out anything about it. This is the locking thing, what's it? Splash and red, that usually is not a good sign. Usually. Is that a microphone? No, this is a microphone. That's something else.
Microphone.
Microphone. Getting a better feel of it. It's meant to produce some sort of sound. So the device will sense it and unlock. Okay, so we have to produce a certain tone then, I guess, to unlock the door. Well, any of you guys particularly musical? Because I'm not.
Yes, I am, but I'll,
Score plate A.
Speaking of musical,
We got some music. Feels like glass. Rectangular plate of glass. Grid on the surface. Use it with a couple of A notes.
oh, cross bands.
It's fine, I'll get a recorder and play it on the recorder.
Oh God, it just reminds me of one of the times someone said something that ended up sounding really inappropriate with that, and it was so funny. Oh my God. I won't be repeating it though.
Snake? You alright, buddy? I was gonna say, like, he's not staring at anything. Doesn't have eyesight.
Nice.
Nice. The 2 bits to fix the big goal. Oh, dear. Welcome home, Zach.
You need a 2500 and then you've got
What's wrong? You got weird all of a sudden.
Snake, you alright, dude?
I heard something strange.
Strange?
Something strange?
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious.
Okay. But you know what you should do if there's something strange in your neighborhood? Who are you gonna call? That emotes. Bustin makes me feel good. Oh my God.
Cookies!
Whoa.
that's the big cookies.
Whoa.
That's the big cookies.
That was a lot of cookies.
I got. For a second, I thought it was like weird gravy, but it's like some I don't know, brown liquid. I don't know.
Whoa. Cactus, what are you putting your stuff to again? Now it's at 69.69. You're right.
Very nice.
I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
Well, alright then.
That's not tooting your own horn. Tooting your own horn would be saying that your voice is significantly more advanced than. Bad joke.
I notice even the slightest of noises.
Alright.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
Probably.
No, such a thing would be impossible. However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I
When
skipped it a
Clover
little bit.
fell on the big staircase a little while ago. you
I
were
can,
at
oh
the
yeah,
side
that's right.
immediately. So that was.
Yes, I could hear it happening. In fact, I can run quite fast. Certainly as fast as you.
Really?
And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could defeat them.
Really? But you'd never see it coming.
You see that my mind is the passport sellout.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Zach, that's what I did as well. There's a link there which has all the details with the current total.
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try?
Alright.
I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it.
I live for regret. That sounds terrible.
Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
Alright. I already clicked on the desk. Some lights. Table with a mirror. It is known as a vanity. Of course I was a white snake. Who do you...
Zach!
That's true, Zach. It's true. She's staring at her own conceit and narcissism. Wow. It does, honestly, yeah. There's a piano.
Piano!
Piano, 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 piano,
Pianist.
No!
Wait.
P and S? What's so great about the letters P and S?
Ding dong!
That was a terrible song. It was only 2 notes.
Alright, I'm gonna play a song on the guitar called I've Had 2 Beers Tonight. Ding! Ah!
Good job. Play Flintstones.
Nah, let's just get the. Right, hang on.
That's not Flintstones. The C key doesn't yield a C, but rather a different note entirely. Oh. Same goes for the D. The D doesn't give the usual note that Ds give. It's given a different note. Play some other note.
Let's start on a note we can all understand. D!
D is like the central note when playing on a piano.
What?
Yeah.
What? Do you mean C? Do you mean C, Rob?
Maybe. I don't remember. It's been a long time. When I play piano, I use the D key more than any others. That's for sure.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know anything about music.
It's fine. I just. Oh, God. You said it with so much conviction, and then I'm like, no. How do I explain this?
There's a map.
So good, so good.
It's a map.
But Zach, what about the H note? You heard about the H note?
Okay, we have a map. Oh, hang on a sec. Can I go on that? Can I go on that? No? Right? It's a bed! A bed! Junpei, I can't help but notice you have an interest in the bed. Perhaps you were hoping we spend some time on it together. I mean, Snake. I mean, you're a very distinguished guy. It's a white desk. Snake's rubbing it. What? It's a high quality desk. All right. You know what? He knows what some high quality wood is like. Teak or perhaps mahogany? Oh, I have my ways. I'm sure you do, Snake. I'm sure you do. Oh. Door. Ooh. Leather suitcase. There's nothing inside.
Here you go, Zach.
Tell by the weight.
Yeah, Zach, in Germany, what we know as the B note is the H note. So that's right. A, H, C, D, E, F, G. It originates from a mistranslation from ages ago, and it's just stuck around.
Wow. No, alright. It's a light switch. Nothing happens when I press it. Oh. Doesn't even turn the lights on enough? So, are you singing into the shower head? Are you just doing a stand-up routine?
Try the veal!
It's not a microphone. What? It's a shower head.
This is a mic. Hey.
Hey, I'm on the mic. Well, get off the fucking mic! You're not supposed to be on the mic.
Oh no,
Get off mic, he's probably hurt. bathtub. The bathtub is full of water. Is there ash or something in this water? It's kind of grey. Just pull the plug. Hold on. We can, I don't know, use it for something? What do you mean? Of course, it's really hard to turn. Oh. Alright, 7, up you go. Up, you can't budge it either. Well, try to shift it. It's getting nowhere. Okay, nothing's from this thing. There's a mirror. Stuck in a cramped bathroom with this beast of a man. What would my parents say? You're really sad all of a sudden. Oh no.
Yeah, that's right, Zach. That's what they call the back motif.
Okay.
Which is weird to us because rather than being B-A-C-H, it's B flat A-C-B. Like, what the fuck? Music's weird.
Music is weird. You probably could, yeah. Well, it's just old. And like, it's still in fairly good condition, really. Score print on front of it. Ah. Wow, 7. That's a little bit of class. It's a chair. Oh, it's a sofa. Or a couch. As the uncultured like to refer to it.
There's 3 levels of culture. There's low culture, couch, mid culture, sofa, and high culture, settee. I've known it as a settee. Oh, wait! It's the face! I've been waiting all fucking game for this face!
I love the realization. Yeah, we didn't run into it at all on the other room, even though we actually did spend some time with 7.
The entire time, and it never showed up, and I was like, what the fuck? I swear it showed up super early, and it is because this was the first room I did.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
So the reason it's hard to realize is because, I mean, I don't know, can you recognize it from, like, this? Goes to save screenshot and post in the chat. Also, we were also in like the middle of a discussion about random shit.
Oh yeah, that looks terrible. Yeah, no, we were in a comprehensive discussion about
random bollock.
The correct way to pronounce sofa. So you've always pronounced it settee. Like,
yeah.
Some people in my family call it settee. I've just always called it a sofa, really.
It was definitely more of a like these days I default to sofa. Settee was more of a in the 90s, early naughty kind of time.
Yeah.
Time frame. in the last like 10 years or so, default to sofa.
Couch is just incorrect.
Yeah, I never go with couch.
I accept either sofa or settee. They both make sense to me. Couch is just incorrect. It's not. Perfect for an elegant gentleman like 7. Excuse you.
Apparently there is actually a slight difference between a settee and a sofa. Ever so slightly.
Yeah.
In that a sofa tends to have 3 or more like capacity, whereas the settee tends to have less than 3 but more than 1 capacity.
Interesting.
So in my case, when we had the time that I referred to it as a settee, all the ones that we had were like basically 2-seaters.
Yeah.
And conveniently enough, the time that we stopped referring to them then is when we got like big like corner ones which have like 5 seats.
Yeah. So technically the one I have is a settee. I still refer to it as a sofa though. But technically, because it's only a 2-seater. Interesting.
And yeah, I believe the American term that they use is a love seat. And I only know that because of The Sims.
They call it a love seat?
Yeah, it's weird.
Why? I can only think it's because people make out on it, but at the same time, it'd be a lot easier to do that on a larger one than a smaller one. You got more room. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I mean, we all know that the Americans are all about the fucking, so. That's what they care about. Wow, fucking guns.
Well, we have a vase. Hello.
Yeah, I believe that's correct because it's primarily marketed to like couples who didn't have children.
I have an idea. I have a plan. What is this?
But is it a good plan?
Aha. Oh yeah. Let's get a rich mahogany colored.
Mahogany.
Rich mahogany.
People in the north accuse the people in the south using the word mahogany at least twice in every sentence.
It's true though, isn't that what happens down south?
Mahogany. People in the south accuse people in the north of being in Coronation Street.
Honestly, I did have a role in Coronation Street once. It's not a lie. It was just a bit part, but...
Oh my god, I had no idea actually.
It's a lie. I've never been on TV.
It's a lie. The funny thing is that I could believe you.
Good. Okay. I think we're good. Can't click on that. Alright, this way. That was the bathroom? Yes.
Ding.
I want this. Gross cloudy water. Fill her up.
Now, how do you say that word?
A vase?
I'm so disappointed.
Instead of vase. It's the north-south divide again. Witness firsthand the North-South divide in the UK in this stream.
Vase. Vase.
Well, here we are.
See, the way I see it, it's a toilet. Ding!
It's a toilet, guys.
Ding, ding.
See anything in the toilet or the tank. Got some more toilet paper.
Got some more toilet paper. By default for me, whichever way is the way that the Americans don't pronounce it is the correct one. Just so that they can be wrong.
I think. Drupe, look! There's a hand coming out of the toilet! What?
Wrong game! That's not funny, man.
Too old for this shit.
Ooh! That's a yikes. That's a yikes.
Oh.
Spicy.
Oh. Give it. Alright. Wait, wrong room. Hang on. Not that door. The other door. Oh, on. There we go. There we go. Alright. This way. This way. Put the fire out. That's true, Zach. That's exactly what it means to live in the South. It's.
I mean, you're not wrong. I can't deny that. I mean, all you gotta do is look at the living costs, and you can see that that's the case.
You can see that that's the case. Like,
it's the face again.
There he is. I think it's because by the time we'd met him and like actually hung out with him, I think he'd already been pissed off by a bunch of people. So he just didn't make any funny faces. He just wasn't happy. Alright, give me that. I don't know how this didn't get burned.
Because it's not paper.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
I think it's like ceramic.
Can I stick these together? No? Alright.
I think you're still missing some.
Oh.
Whoa. You alright there, dude?
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all.
Alright, Anna, don't worry about it. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out. See you later.
What the hell is wrong with me?
And thanks for the bit.
First memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Memory loss?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up. Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
Well, why are you an amnesiac? What happened to you?
What happened, man?
I mean, 2 levels of special defense sounds pretty good to me.
That's what makes him such a tanky guy. Look at him.
Yeah.
If I knew that, I wouldn't really be one, would I?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh my god, Zach. You also better not have a machine for pigs.
What does the machine do? How did the pigs operate it? Do they operate it, or is it a machine that benefits them? I don't...
Or is it a machine that processes them?
It could be. The pigs put into the machine.
Maybe pigs is a metaphor.
I don't know. I don't
Are you telling the
understand.
truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody
No,
who
the cat
doesn't
just
remember
too scared.
anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be like upset or confused or something?
Or
Well,
scared.
Sure, I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck. But that was a while ago.
Okay.
I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it.
Got you. Makes sense.
After all, why worry about something I can't change?
Yeah.
Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever. I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
But that's it?
That's it.
Uh,
Alright, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
How are you fine with something like that?
Sometimes you just gotta get on with it. Accept this is the way it is, you know?
Nothing you can do about it, so why dwell on it?
Yeah, but I have cheat. Can I not? Okay. Alright. Back into the other room. Wait a minute. That's right. More glass plates. Alright. More glass plates. More glass plates. I don't really see anything else in here to interact with. Did I miss something? Can I go around the corner? Did I miss something in the bathroom? I don't think I missed anything in the bathroom. Alright, I'm drain the water now, because I've already used the water for something. Aha! I knew it.
Ah.
We got the D! So we got A, G, D, C.
Alright,
Alright, is this enough? Do I have enough now? Sweet. Now I can play the music. C won't be C, D won't be D, and so on and so forth.
This
Alright.
really threw me really badly. This is one of those really weird instances where not having knowledge of like piano keys actually makes it easier because you don't have the preconception to get rid of.
Yay!
Which is kind of bad.
Doesn't give us a time to which keys to strike. Do you understand? Okay. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so... I don't know what
It's
that-
just a case of trial and error to figure out which key you first to which.
Okay. So it's that one. I want to go up. So like that one. Down. Oh, nope. Okay. This one.
The blacks aren't used.
Blacks aren't used. Cool. Fuck. is the first one again? I'm dumb. I can just look at what the first one was.
I love what the tune is.
Da 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 da. Bong. Bong.
It is now 2. Good joke, Zach. I did appreciate that one.
Stand, bow, be seated.
Ha!
Yeah, Westminster. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep. I mean, same.
I guess being in the UK, you would think that. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think there's a single
Like-
person in this country that wouldn't associate that.
Like that. I mean, that is the school bell in Japan.
Yeah. It
Whereas
is.
we just have like a. It's like.
It's just a bell. It's just, there's no chime like tone to it. It's just a bell.
Yeah, it's the common doorbell as well.
Please.
Do I make the?
Heard of Big Ben by his clock tower? Of course I have, dude. What? Who the fuck do you think I am? Also,
I'm
Big
just
Ben
like-
isn't even the clock tower. It's the fucking bell. You
bell.
idiot.
I'm gonna point out, like that last statement, there is a very easy and topical political joke that can be made today with that, and I think it's too perfect that it needs to be made anyway, because it said about like, oh, it's it's currently being used as the House of Parliament, and it's just like, I mean, not right now.
All right now. Yep, on the hour. It follows that collection of notes, and it follows by a number of bongs, as I refer to them, that denote the actual hour.
I'm just remembering. Look at what's the tower name? It's just part of West. I can never remember if it's not Westminster Abbey, is it? That's the one next door.
No.
I think it's literally just called the Houses of Parliament.
Yeah, Houses of Parliament. It might be called something like the House of Westminster or something like that. But like, it's House of the Parliament, and the clock tower is just part of that setup kind of thing.
Yeah, the tower isn't its own unique structure. It's part of another structure.
Yeah. But everyone refers to the clock and the clock tower as Big Ben, even though Big Ben is actually just the name of the individual bell.
Yeah,
just one of the bells in there.
Yeah. I will say though, it's it has just made me just think of Big's having a Ben.
Just continue to refer to it as Big Ben like an ignorant American that you are. Yep. It's honestly everyone still refers to it as Big
everyone
Ben.
here does it as well.
Yeah, and like I do it as well, but like it's one of them things where it's like an interesting piece of trivia to throw out, and when people specifically go out of their way to refer to it as the clock tower, I'm like, no, you're wrong.
So the official name of the tower was originally the Clock Tower. It was renamed to the Elizabeth Tower in 2012 to mark the Diamond Jubilee of Elizabeth II.
Got you. That makes sense. 2012 was a big year for us.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I remember that.
Man, it's been around for 160 years.
Yeah, it's been. That's why they're doing all the renovations on it at the moment. It's been around so long that it needs them.
Yeah.
It looks a bit shit these days though, because like I say, because of all the renovations, it's just covered in scaffolding. Like there's nothing to see at the moment. Like, if you were coming as a tourist, it's just kind of depressing, honestly.
You found it!
You found it. Well done.
Well done.
Another hallway?
It is another hallway.
Hmm?
That should do it.
Oh, dang it. It's one digit off. Freaking B. Why couldn't they do it just one number less? Why B53?
B52. For fuck's sake.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
I don't know. Maybe there's something that we missed.
Well, think about it. Not everything in there we used as part of the puzzle, so, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I might like to play a little piano.
That's also true. It's a terrible piano to try and play on because none of the notes are right. But
ding dong.
That's the only song you'll probably get out of it.
Piano.
He is the music man.
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
He comes so far away.
I can play the air horn.
Well then.
Alright, off we go.
One of my friends did that in one of my vlogs.
It's a
So, I can play the air horn, and he just blows on the air horn. And
I
great.
can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano.
Nope. Doesn't seem like the sort, does he, really?
He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess.
Also correct.
But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then?
Maybe there's something useful in there that we didn't realize.
I have no clue.
I don't know.
Hey, wait for me.
Alright.
Whoa, a metal grate?
Yeah.
Ah, we're on the other
Fuck yeah.
side from last time.
Yeah.
Why is this thing...
What are you trying to do to it, man? What do you expect is gonna happen there?
Figures.
Are those elevators over there?
No way to know if they're working or not from here. Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate.
Okay.
Sounds like it's locked.
Yep. Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's locked too. Look.
Oh, look at that.
What's this mark? The female symbol.
Ah, the Venus symbol, I imagine.
Venus symbol. I thought the Venus symbol was the female one. But there's a couple that are like that, because I confused it with the Mercury one from last time, which also has, like, sort of the female symbol, but it's slightly modified.
But why would the female symbol be the penis symbol? It's too easy.
Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway? They reference many of the solar bodies.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can see, that one is likely...
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
Hold on. Where's 7? Ah, there he is. Down that hallway. This way, Snake. Follow me. I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
That was a French door? Bloody French. Put doors in my way. Jesus.
Bloody hell!
In we go.
Oh, wow.
There's a casino?
We've been here, remember?
Have we?
We didn't do the escape room, but we came back
Is
here
this some
just
kind of
when we went to
casino?
talk to someone.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah,
oh,
we
let's go to the
did.
casino.
Yeah.
Sure looks like one.
Neat.
Well, this is troubling. It seems we are once again locked in.
I'm sensing
Even
a
if that door
pattern.
was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
True.
So we must find another exit then.
Head for the exit.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room.
to get through.
Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
Seek a way out.
Alright.
Oh, tune.
Slot machine is pretty old-fashioned design. Probably still works. Coin slot. Heart, spade, and diamond. Okay. Heart, spade, and diamond. Heart, spade, and diamond. Alright. Neat. It's number 5. Number 5. Oh, spades. Cool. Alright. I don't take it anymore. Because I took the no, I wanted to leave those things. Oh. Another card. It's 7 of spades. There's another one here.
The 5 of spades. The 5 of spades.
Are you literally drinking this?
There's the face again.
You actually drank it. We don't know how long it's been there. Whether what was written on the bottle is actually what was in the bowl. Or whether we needed it for the fucking puzzle, you idiot.
Isn't like alcohol supposed to get better over time? Like, isn't that like a thing?
Yes and
Like
no.
18
There's like a
age.
limit. Like if you leave it too long, it goes bad.
I mean, isn't like the most like premium wine like from like the 1700s? So it's
Yeah,
literally been
yeah.
around for like 300 years.
Yeah.
So I
if
feel
you-
like it's probably fine.
It's a case of you have to store it right, I think, or something like that. If you don't store it
Right.
right and you just leave it, like it just goes bad.
Right.
You end up getting vinegar. You know.
Point. I think it was good though.
Not just to
Probably
drink
not the
straight
right-
out of a
probably
bottle.
not the right-
Jesus.
I don't know. I mean, if you can drink ketchup milk, then oh, I'm sorry, I can't.
No, we're not going there.
No.
There's a whole lot of glass. Alright. Base, no. Number one? No, okay. I saw a number 1 up there. I'm not sure if that was important. 3 of spades. So we got 3, 4, 5, and 7.
If we had a 6, then we could get a straight flush.
Mounted on it, see what this.
Baccarat.
Baccarat's fun.
Baccarat.
You ever played Jupe?
It's a bit basic. It's a bit basic, but it's fun.
I don't think I've played it.
No, never.
All right then. How about I explain the rules to you a bit?
Sure, go ahead.
See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole
Okay.
point is that you guess which one's going to win.
Oh.
And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands.
Okay.
The way each hand works is different from other games too. You see, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose.
I see. I see. Closest to 9 wins, eh?
And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it?
I think I get it. You add up the numbers of the. Do you have 3 cards, is it?
Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well.
That's fine.
The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9. And the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot.
Got you.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
I have a feeling that your goal is to hit a fucking 9. Something's telling me.
Then I guess we try everything.
Okay. So we've got an 8 there. So
It's
hang
an
on,
eight.
do I have
So
to...
So the only way to beat 8 is to get 9.
Is to get 9. Got you. So we've got to beat that, which obviously is to get 9. And we have to put the cards we have here to do that. So we have 3, 4, 5, and 7.
Can you win with that?
Well, let's try it. So like 3, 4, and 5. is 7,
12.
9, 10, 12. So 2. So no. 7, 4, and 3. 7 and 3 is 10, and 4 is 14. No. No, I don't think we can. With those 3.
Guess we got to keep looking.
Alright, let's keep looking. No, I didn't leave. Just stay glass. Uh-huh. Alright. Okay. Looks like a Mario table. I have played it on the PC.
So you've played Mahjong Solitaire as opposed to Mahjong?
Yeah. I've never
Because they're
played
completely different.
Yeah, I've never played like proper. I played Mahjong Solitaire. Or as my one of my grandparents called it, Mojo. Going on the computer to play Mojo. Can you play, really? Wow. This guy has some friggin' skills and also likes to brag about them.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back for a sec.
It's nice.
I shouldn't be too long, hopefully.
So we need an 8. We need an 8, I bet. Because we need to make it add up to 9 to unlock, I bet. And we already start with 1. So we need an 8. The 8 is in the table. Because I bet if I do this, nothing's going to happen. No, we need an 8. Alright. So we need another card from somewhere. Ooh, this is an area I haven't looked at yet. Wow. Freaking way to toy with the guy, Junpei. What an asshole. Alright, got a 6 card. Okay. 6 at 7 is 13. Yeah, 6 at 7 is 13. Add 5. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. It equals 18, doesn't it? Right? 13 at 5? Yeah, it does. Balls. Okay. Possibly. I don't know. feels really soft. I mean, yeah, great. That's closed. That's the door we came through, I think. We're back to here. No, that's not a thing. Don't really see any other cards lying around. All I have is cards too, so there's nothing really that I can do stuff with. Alright. Hang on. So. No, that's not what I wanted either. God dang it. Where's the menu? Yeah, look at this. Alright, so. So 3, 4, and 5. Oh, actually, that's hang on. 3 add 4 add 5. It was 12, which we figured that out already. What's the highest thing we have is a 7. Right. 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. So we have every number between 3 and 7. Missing 2 and 1. Do we need the 2? Like, we either need to hit 9 or 19 by adding up 3 cards together. I am not good at maths. So, 7 add 6 add 5 equals 18. It's real close. It's not gonna get me there. It's only gonna get me an 8. And obviously going for 19 then is just not possible because it's the 3 biggest cards we have. So any combination that can get us just to 9, we'd need to go for our low cards. So 3 add 4 add 5 equals 12. So the 3 lowest cards we have also don't get there. But if we had a 3, a 4, and a 2, that would get us there. So we do. We need the 2. We've seen an ace and we've seen an 8, but we have not seen a 2. So I think somewhere there's still a 2 hidden somewhere. But where? Something to do with these machines. Can we get it open? There's one on the plate. Okay, so we go to this one.
I've been mute this entire time and was wondering why you weren't responding to what I was saying. Because it seemed like you were. It seemed like you were, but you were just being really silly. But no, you just weren't hearing anything.
I just didn't hear anything you said.
Yeah.
we do anything with this?
It's weird because some of the times when I was telling you to do something, you were doing it, and I was so confused because you were doing it, just not quite.
Yeah.
I missed a little bit. Did you do anything with like the bit with the mirror at all? Did you really do that, or
Did we do anything with the mirror?
have you done anything here? Like,
It
those,
just says there's a large piece of camera stretched across the frame. There's nothing printed on
that's a
it.
canvas, right? But those
It looks
lights,
like a
can you-
mirror, right? But apparently
Can
it's
you
a
do
canvas.
anything with those lights?
Oh my god, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Spade, diamond, no. Club, diamond, heart. Money?
Casino coins.
Getting that casino money.
Now we're gonna grind for 3 hours to get Porygon.
Oh my god.
As if it would only take 3 hours.
Spin. Oh, it just spins, okay. Oh. Ding, ding, ding. This is gonna take ages. Hang on, what was it we need to get?
Think about this.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec, hang on. What was it we needed to get? Because we need to get whatever it showed on the thing.
It
Let
was
me go back here.
Club Diamond Heart.
Club Diamond Heart. Alright. Go clubbing with some diamonds and you'll win people's hearts. Okay. Coin got stuck. Alright, I guess we're not using that one. And is this gonna be the same? Jerk, I'll show him. Oh, it broke again. Yes, we have to use the middle one. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go again. Alright, so spin. So club, diamond, heart.
Aha!
I used my brain. I got a 777. That's
But it's
the max
999.
score. Yeah, but Jack, we got it on machine number 2, and if you add 2 and 7 together, what do you get? All right. Playing card. Key with the Venus symbol on it. So that'll be the key that unlocks the stairs. We also have it looks like a number 2, and that's what we needed. Alright. Number 2. Yeah.
Woo!
Alright. Over here. I know what we need. We need a 2. 2. And then a 3. And then a 4.
Yeah!
2, 3, 4. Got number 8. Alright, we're out of here, lads. Let's go. Show's over. Time for us to all go home. shit. We've gotta make
didn't think you were
another
done,
9. Okay. Can I pull this card out? Okay. And that's just stuck there. We can't use that at all. Alright.
What can we do? Can we just click on it and see what happens?
Why can't we just use the cards that we used in the other thing? They all added up to... Oh no, they didn't add up to 9. They... oh no, they did add up to 9.
Dude.
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah. But can I not just do it again? I can't... But these don't add up to 9. Hang on. What?
Yeah, you're overthinking. You're overthinking.
I'm just gonna put them in. I don't know why that adds to 9, because it doesn't add to 9.
Think about the main overarching theme of this game. The thing it keeps asking you to do when you want to go through a door.
Oh, it's doing the yeah. I didn't think about that. that would make sense. God dang it. 5, 6, and 7 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. It's alright, because you'd been doing so much math with me, and it was done in a different way, and now you're getting me to go back to doing this. I didn't.
That's what they do.
I didn't do it. Alright.
Yeah! You found it!
You found it! Hooray!
Oh, no.
Junpei and his companions ran out of the casino and into a large open room. A room that, in fact, they'd already been in once before.
This way.
Time to unlock the gate. Head downstairs.
The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here.
It's a very odd key. It's only got one notch. Like...
So? If that fits the slot, then it's fine.
I'm just saying, it's just an odd key.
It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
It sounds as though you have opened it.
Exactly, Zach. Be super easy to pick.
We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be all right? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Off you go.
This I'd like to see.
Now you've put it out there, you know.
Good to hear. Let's move.
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
Just what I thought. D-deck is completely underwater.
Yep.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
Yep. I mean, that makes sense. It's a
I'm just
boat.
glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the sea deck then.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader between them. And another weird mark.
Yep.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
You made this joke last time.
What?
But this time Lotus isn't here.
It's got the woman symbol, and then
This time Seven's here to appreciate the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. No two ways about it. That was a pretty good one, kid.
At least he appreciates the joke.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this will
Mine
toughen
is.
you up, huh?
How have you know my body is very weak?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Yep.
The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Wings and a staff. Huh.
I don't see it.
So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven.
Got you. All right.
Sounds like Lotus, all right.
There's the face again.
7. Oh, that's too much. Oh, my head. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
Okay.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Whole bunch. Goes on forever.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Nope.
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right this time.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
I mean, that's easier than
Let's
many.
open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
And there we go.
What?
Oh my god.
We found it. This time we were the first one to find it.
It's true. We were.
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
Lines upon lines of beds.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
That would be a good guess.
The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
Yep.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3.
Got a 3.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7.
Got a 7.
And the rightmost door is 8.
And we got an 8.
There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
Don't know.
No point worrying about it right now.
I do
Let's see if these are open
secretly, because
first.
I've played it before. I know where it goes, but I can't tell them because I don't actually know.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, none of them will open. I am curious
Yep.
about
locked.
this part, though.
Just like I thought.
Naturally.
Are the Reds active or not? Because last time they weren't active. They were missing a part.
After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules.
Exactly.
Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, whoa, check this out. Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
It did indeed. So they're still deactivated this time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
And there's no beep. There's no boop. There's no beep. There's no nothing.
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
Apparently they are.
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other two reds are the same. Something's been removed from all three of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
Yup. That would make most things not work. Including people.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
I don't know. You seem to be the know-it-all so far.
Oh, what now? June! Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus!
The gang's all here. The gang's all here.
Guess everyone's here.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Sounds good.
And that's what we know.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
It's true.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? Unless you know the backstory, which I already know.
Well, I figure it's probably
Why
a
do I
hospital
know?
ship.
literally the like the first line in the opening cutscene just says, "Why do I know things?"
Why do I know things?
Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
I'll tell you what's gigantic. I think I said that last time. God dang it. The problem when you're playing through the same game again, you end up making the same friggin' jokes.
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
This might be
I think this. I can just skip this, right?
Oh no, apparently not.
No.
It means there must be something slightly different with it.
Yeah.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them.
Indeed.
They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk.
Question: is this actually like true? Does this exist?
What, the Gigantic hospital ship?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's an actual thing. Cool.
Yes.
What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Apparently.
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
I mean, look around at everything in here, other than like the stuff to do with the nonary game. It's all very old stuff. Like...
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well,
other than its general layout and the fact that it's also a hospital ship, and... you know, it's circumstantial evidence, but it all points towards it.
This ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So,
Yeah.
I just figured.
It makes sense.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
Why do you like question, like... This is where it doesn't make sense. It's like, why does she do this? Like, what he said makes perfect sense. It all adds up.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ding dong, bing bong. Bing bong, ding dong.
Huh.
Body has. Wait, we're not there yet.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Yep.
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room, but we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Uh-huh.
The hallway with all the rooms.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then. That's 5 rooms we don't have to search. We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Yeah, I wouldn't feel excited either.
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
Okay, cool.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
Well, we'll gotta try.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
And off they go. Can I fast forward yet? No. Like there's slight differences because it's like you know the other team still looked in a couple of the rooms, which is the same as what happened last time, but it was different people that looked. So
Yeah,
there's slight differences, but it's basically the same stuff.
Pretty much. It's kind of how it goes.
It's 1 a.m.
It's 1. I better get back to the others.
Check through the entrance to the large hospital room to find 6 of the others already there.
Now can we skip?
Yes.
There we are.
So this plays out the same. Come back, the boxes are just suddenly working out of nowhere. But Snake's nowhere to be found. Where did Snake go? What happened to him? Where is he?
He's probably hiding in a box. Wait, wrong Snake.
Let's see. So last time...
This all plays out the same, I believe.
Does it all play out the same? I'm going to do it in a different order, but I imagine...
Okay.
Oh, what about the first class cabin on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah, this is where she was a complete asshole. We'll just leave her alone. She's not in much of a talking mood right now.
Maybe we should leave her alone.
Yes, I think you're right.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
It's true.
So, where do you think we should go next?
Fortunately, based on prior knowledge, I don't think we're going to find him in the best of states. So, let's go to the casino.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Is this just the same as well? It is. Yeah.
No, that's all right. Let's
Okay.
go, June.
I'm good.
Was that okay? You don't think we should have listened to her?
Nah.
No, I've got a pretty good idea what her proposal would have been. We should be looking for Snake.
Huh.
Well, where should we go next?
Holy
Let's go back downstairs and check out that hallway with all the doors. Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake!
Oh!
Where are
It's-
you?
Snake!
Answer me if you're
I
there!
made that joke last time.
Ace can handle these.
Why don't we just leave this area to Ace?
I don't mind, but
Well, let's see.
Okay, let's just go back to the
Why don't we go back to the big...
okay, let's.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
Do, 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 beep, 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 beep. Hey Chris, thank you for the resub. 15 months. Jesus. What are you putting your points to, Chris?
I'm assuming Zach's keeping it updated because I haven't been.
I doubt we'll learn anything from him anyway.
Jumpy?
No, nothing. Let's go, June.
So last time you talked to everyone and was super friendly. This time you're like, you know
Nope.
what? Fuck everyone.
Fuck y'all. I don't trust any of you anymore.
Fuck all y'all. Like, now I know that death's involved. I'm out of this shit.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched.
Nope. I know where he is.
And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get
I think
moving.
this is another skip thing.
Might be.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the lead up to this? Where she was all about.
This is about saying
We
that
split
you'd
two
have to
teams of
leave.
5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people were left behind, but it split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person and 1 person be left behind.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
This is also. Yes.
Meow.
Meow. We are on a boat. Those are definitely boat noises. Ace doing the noble thing and jabbing himself. with
Stabbing
some
himself.
Antiseptic. You could call it anti-seppuku, but
Antiseptic. I don't think that means what you think it means.
it's not antiseptic. I don't.
It's really not.
It's really not. I've already forgotten what it's freaking called.
Anesthetic.
Anesthetic. That's the one.
I can understand like how you would make the mistake,
Yeah.
but it's still funny.
Yep. Jimmy's vote is already made up.
Which door do you want to go through? Door 3 or door 8?
Door 3 or door? Well, we know what's potentially behind door 3. Let's go. Last time we went with door 7, obviously. What if we try door 8? Or we could try door 3. In fact, hey, hang on a second. You just can I press this to go to the... No. It's really weird. Okay. Oh, it actually won't let me look at it.
Nope.
Oh. Right.
What? I know what it looks like. So what was your like?
I just wanted to like double check and see if things lined up. I don't think so, because I think I went down the rightmost path last time, but I picked door 7. So I was just trying to see if the doors lined up with the position of where they were.
So door 7 was the left path of 3.
Yeah, leftmost path. That's what I tried to say. I said right, didn't I? I'm dumb. So yeah, I was trying to see if they are like aligned with the door position to where the position it went down in the flowchart. Alright, I'm going to be awkward. This whole game I've been trying to be as awkward as possible this time around, so I'm going to be awkward and say door 3.
I want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh? Why?
Nope!
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8.
So regardless, we can't. And if Ace hadn't been a fucking idiot, I don't think that would have made a difference, because that still wouldn't equal up to 7 or 8 to also go through another door. I don't think. I don't know.
That's it.
The person who would need to stay behind instead of Ace in order for it to work out is either June or you.
Got you.
Of course,
So-
2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7. And 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7. And 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C. 3, 6, and 7 go through 7. And 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
That's fine. You've already done that once. You can do it again. I mean, this made more sense the last time, but like this time it's like, well, we've already been through a different door. Like,
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die.
not necessarily.
So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
Still choose door 3. Oh my god, you can still choose door 3?
I mean, you said you were going to be as awkward as possible.
Awkward as
I mean-
possible. Awkward as possible.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy!
I am crazy. What of it?
Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
Because I know what's on the other side.
I'm just... I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me.
Come with me and you'll be
And you'll see.
straight through door number 3. Oh. Oh.
I'm curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks. The number 7 has been entered into the red. Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Ah, yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
What?
This is completely bullshit.
Really?
I got them excited. It's bullshitting. It's all a lie.
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Equals 9.
All right, the only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Oh,
Which is Santa's
fucking
number.
hell.
By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice. So I'm waiting.
You son of a
Played
bitch!
'em!
You tricked us! And all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
It's all bullshit.
Bullshit. Huh. I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
He's not lying. He didn't lie.
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June.
Get out of here, Santa. That's not it at all. I did this to be awkward. Come on now.
So, who's it going to be? Santa? Or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover.
Huh?
He's fucking pissed.
He is fucking pissed.
insane! This isn't right!
Yeah, well, you may be right. But
It worked.
Go.
Junpei and just 3 reluctant companions jumped into the doll's gaping mouth one after another.
Oh boy.
No.
You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair!
Just find the thing or we'll all be dead.
Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't...
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter!
Tick, tick, tick.
We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving!
Damn it! You and I are not done yet, bastard! Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait. I found it. The dead's right over here. Ugh. What? The floor's slippery.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there!
Alright, that answers that question.
Yeah. Was your question, is it still there?
Is he still there?
Quick! Get to the dead!
There it is!
Would you...
It stopped. It stopped.
We did it!
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the... What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here.
That sound. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What? Hey.
Oh, this is...
Here we go again. I think this is the same description they used.
Looks like an explosion.
Might be. I mean, it's describing the same thing, so...
It's describing the same thing, so it would make sense.
Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gun.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm. It's definitely an open fracture.
I don't like it.
It's like
face is
Dangan
the
gives
worst.
you visual torture and it's fucking awful.
Yeah,
This one
can't
just
even tell who it
describes
is.
it to you and it's somehow worse.
Somehow was. No, it's the pizza dough again. Text-based torture. Yep.
What the... Is that... Snake?
Snake. Snake.
Snarky.
Oh my god. Why did this happen?
Don't know. Uh-oh. Freak out.
No! No! No!
June's gonna be fine. Don't worry. It's alright. It's just a dead body.
Just dead body. You see this every day. Wait a minute.
Stop! Calm down. Hey!
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here! Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Get me out of here! Please! Please! Just let me out!
June. Calm down.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June.
Be fine.
It's going to be okay, Connie. I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Oh, dear me. I don't like dead bodies.
Yes.
I understand that you would react like this seeing a dead body, particularly the way that they fucking described it.
Oh
Holy
god,
fuck.
yeah.
Like,
But I'd like to stay here. For a little while
It's
at
like-
least.
I feel like it was a good choice not showing it
yeah.
and just describing it. If
just
that's the
describing
level
it and
they're-
showing you the, like, it almost
they're
makes it worse,
going
but
with.
like seeing it probably would have been really bad too. So
Yeah. Yeah,
These
I mean, like,
bodies. So warm.
oh. I mean, I know, for example, in well, maybe I shouldn't say. Just about a different game, they do a thing where they show it and describe it, and it's like the visual representation is bad enough as is, and then they describe
they
it.
describe
and
it as
makes
well.
so worse.
Like-
And then you can see it, and then you're like, ah. And at one point, I had that example that I was thinking of as my display picture on Discord, like 2 or 3 years ago.
oh god.
We better get to it.
Ding, ding, ding.
Seek
Ding.
a way out.
Hours.
Alrighty.
Shower time.
Seek a way out. You know what I'm gonna seek first? Friggin' drink. I'm thirsty. I'll go get a drink. I'm back
That's
in a sec.
you know what? I'm gonna do the same. Actually, that sounds good. I also got ice cream.
Ice cream. I'm jealous. I don't have any ice
Got
cream.
a salted caramel magnum.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's really good.
Alright, shower don't work. Is the pipe clogged? Maybe. Alright. What's going on here? LLR.
Yes, he exploded and then wrote a dying
And then
message.
wrote a dying message. The sort of bullshit that someone would say in Danganronpa would be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You can imagine. No, that's wrong. So wrong.
No, I want to press back. Alright. Missed bucket.
Bucket.
Same bucket. Broom.
The rabbit hutch.
What about the rabbit hutch?
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom.
Okay.
You were always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
What's that?
I was.
Don't you remember?
I did maybe.
You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
I mean, it was like, what, over 10 years ago at this point, probably?
Of
It was
course I
elementary
remember.
school.
How could I forget something like that?
Easily.
It was terrible.
Assigned to take care of the classroom pets. The rabbits. Chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. Final day of school before the summer vacation began. Junpei overslept.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
What the fuck?
Dead bunnies! Who did this? Who killed the bunnies?
I'll kill them. I mean, what?
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this."
Damn straight. Fucking bunny murder.
After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were gonna catch the killer together.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
So we kept roosters and guinea pigs. Okay.
I just wondered, like, how wholesome this sounds. Well, I guess. Sort
It
of.
does. Yeah.
But meanwhile, there is, like, an exploded corpse. Just, like,
Literally
2
behind
meters around. Just like, hmm.
The stars began to wink at them from the sky.
But the murderer never showed up.
Nope.
We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
Murder.
Oh, come on, we were just kids.
Yeah.
If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
Oh my god. She blushed furiously.
As the corpse is there, just slightly off camera. In fact, the direction her eyes are pointing are directly towards where the corpse is.
Blush.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals. I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Well, yeah,
Wow.
but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
I'm sure there were
Wasn't
no
the rabbits that were
ulterior
gonna
motives.
make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right?
Junpei, she's giving you an in, man. You just gotta roll with it. Sometimes people want to hear the cheesy stuff.
Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
Junpei, you had an in and you blew it. You friggin' blew it, man. You
Beefed it.
Really?
Of course.
She's gave you every chance, man. Every chance.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
I should get back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
Please. Please stop reminding me of this. It's fine.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Back to not wholesome.
Now it's
I
wholesome.
have to
As in
survive,
there are so many
no matter
holes.
the cost.
In that one.
I need to make sure she gets out too.
Broom. I don't know, but we got a broom. Wow. Someone had a real bad shit, didn't they? Jesus Christ.
Either that
Fuck
or,
were they eating?
Either that or a really bad piss.
Looks like tar. Oh, I get
Stop
it.
smoking, twats.
Someone been drinking too much of that Coca-Cola, got the tar in the system. I mean, what?
God.
Yeah, probably would. Like, melt it a bit more, and it will probably come off. Some kind of weird stain in the toilet bowl.
I mean...
the dialogue. Yo, thanks for the follow.
Yes, he has, and yes, he did.
Wait, I see a screwdriver. Screwdriver. Alright, just need to find a screw to screw.
Screw it.
I'm gonna screw it.
Is that Wreck-It Ralph's other...
Oh jeez. Nothing in the toilet. That's true. Open that shit up. Red key card. Haven't seen a card reading yet. No, 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 okay. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, there. $1. Luminol.
Luminol.
Luminol. Francis guys use it at crime scenes. Oh boy. Close blue and you spray it on blood.
Woo!
Well, there's plenty of that to go around in this room. Toilet paper. Blood. Excuse me. Blood.
Huh.
Okay, so why don't we try that with the broom handle? $634 plus. Alright. Should write that down. 6, 3, 4 plus. Yeah. We checked all 3 toilets. Nothing unusual there. Cool. Alright. Thermometer. Screw down to the wall. Okay. Railing. Keypad. I guess I could put 634 in there, but... okay. Newspaper tied to this pipe with a wire. Drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow.
What if that's what we wanted?
I did it.
Woo!
Hot water. That's really hot water. Okay. Let me try. Maybe. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Didn't do anything to it.
Well, too light, isn't it?
Oh. Aha! LLRLRL.
I don't know what that means.
Lurler. Lurler. Okay. LLRLRL. Lurl. I don't know what that means.
Oh. Oh, Lotus has been flushed down the drain.
It's too deep. Cause it's in too deep.
And I'm trying to keep. No worries, Zach. I feel that too, to be honest.
No worries, man. Yeah, so nothing else there. What do we got? We got a bucket. We got a bucket. Bucket's what we need. God dang it. Maybe we can fill it with water. Alright.
Oops.
Oops. You didn't see anything.
Well, I think your stream's just gone offline.
You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Nothing happened.
Did you accidentally click the end stream button?
It did.
When you clicked slightly off of the screen.
When I clicked slightly off screen.
Stop streaming.
I clicked the stop streaming button.
See, if this was used Pizza's chat, I would have an emote, Frank Facey emote, which is just the stop streaming button, and I would just post that. You accidentally clicked the stop streaming button. Oh my god.
This is what happens. This is the
My god.
Yeah, that should clean it up. Why? Oh, and do I need to put it in here? Okay, yeah. Alright. Handle, some pipes. Alright, apparently there's a handle somewhere. 185 equals.
Well, you must have not seen the time that Rob executed the perfect wrong combination of buttons to close the game he was playing on the Switch.
Shh. If Zach were here, he'd have the link already for you for the fucking clip.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, what if we scan this? Oh, so we still need a blue card? New plugs? Okay, hang on. Oh, do I think to do something else with this? Probably.
Do you notice anything with the pattern of valves there that looks familiar at all?
Hang on. Got you. I think I figured it out. There we go.
What the hell did you do?
Ching.
Nice.
Blue card. Beep. Now, put in the password.
Now he's got to do some maths.
Is. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna figure it out.
I gave you a calculator for a reason.
3, 4, add 1, 8, 5 equals 819. Alright. Fuck. Alright.
What about 0819?
Maybe.
Okay. Maybe there's something else that we haven't found yet then.
Okay. Haven't done anything with this yet. Aha! Screws, you say?
Ah, we hadn't used that yet, so.
Hey, Junpei. You know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
Because
No.
they use a bad fucking system.
For starters, this thermometer uses the correct system. Look, it's got a C there. So freaking use the right measurement system.
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden.
Nice!
Do we have to talk about this right now? I'm kind of done with hearing about ways that people are dying or dead.
It's like when you hard boil an egg.
No.
Even if you cool it
Sounds-
down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's
Sentence
dead.
Japanese.
Yeah, all the characters are Japanese. It's just a case of when they translated it to English, they translated it to American English as opposed to correct
Yeah, 'cause
English.
This game was not released in European region. It was only released in North America in terms of the English release.
Yeah, until
I had to
obviously
import
it
it.
got put on like
Until
PC
yeah,
and everything. Yeah.
and accept a release.
That's why thermometers
But
don't
when
go
I,
past 107. There's no point.
Yeah, I imported the game back when
Oh yeah?
it was only available over
But
there.
it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna, or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Yeah. I guess that
Nice!
would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
Santa, you alright, dude?
All right, I got it.
I got it.
Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What was that all about?
Get it hot and it'll open. Alright.
Conveniently, we have something hot right over here. And I'm not talking about June.
Wow. It opened. Nine, 5, 7.
More plus.
Okay. Okay. So now what if we tried this? So... no, that one either. That one. One of these buttons.
We got there eventually.
Alright, so 6, 3, 4, add 9, 5, 7 equals... Oh, no, I need to add them all together. That would make sense. Okay, so, hang on. 6, 3, 4, add 9, 5, 7, add 1, 8, 5 equals 1776.
1776. Sounds like a bad year.
Bad time. 1776. Alrighty, let's try that.
Yay!
We did it! We did it! You found it!
There's a large iron door at the end.
No, it's in. Nice one.
Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
That's fair enough.
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's
It's a map.
a map of the ship's interior?
Look, it's a map of the ship. It's a map of the ship.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
All right.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Do it.
What the?
You're shitting me. We're back.
What's up, guys?
Hey, sup? We did it.
Don't hit me, please. I know I was very mean. Don't hit me.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oof. Oof.
How could you do this to us?
Oof. Well.
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look.
I
stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there too. Anyway, go take a look.
Then you're
Go
saying
take a
we
look.
can go in there without
Okay,
passing through the
got it.
numbered door?
I'm gonna tell you
it's
what
about
it
the
is.
size of it.
Right.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
A nice surprise.
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Here we are again.
Mm-hmm.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was.
Question, is this a skippable part? It is? Alright, cool.
It is.
We discuss how he possibly died.
Yeah.
Is there still on the ship with them? I don't know. I never found out. It could be. Might not be.
Who knows?
Who knows? What do we say, of course?
But obviously, of course.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
think Zero is one of us.
We're back to this. Yep.
Whoa!
Girl, that crazy.
That's
You
crazy.
cray.
Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
Yeah, she's probably going through a rough time, but admittedly, she will also probably kill you. So
I don't know where I'm getting that information from. But I've got a
something
feeling.
tells me she's a dangerous person to be. She's easily unhinged.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us. But you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap.
It's true.
Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
True. It's
The painted cow.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Yep.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
Yeah.
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
To space.
Here we go.
So, I'm just going to add a little thing here. It's just like an interesting bit of trivia. But in the mobile version of this game, because this game was released on on iOS one, there's a unique ending that is only available on that version, and it takes place here. I won't go into like too much detail as to like the ins and outs because I don't know, but I know the summary. And based on the fact that you've already got the axe ending, I feel like I can tell you this. Basically, Clover gets a hold of some of the anesthetic and injects you, and you fall into the water and drown.
Oh.
And it happens like around this sort of time.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Oh, that's
And it happens based on the choice you've
Yeah,
made
I
here.
found it in the
just by
shower
going
room.
through that door.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
It does indeed.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
Down we go.
Down you go.
This is a numbered door.
Yep, number 2.
Yeah, it's
Number
door
2.
2.
Who can go through it?
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Yep.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
No. Just need to know who's actually going to go through it.
We should figure out who's going in first.
I mean, Junpei needs to go because he's the protagonist, so, you know, for the puzzles
Very
to be
well.
accessible to the
Anyone
player.
like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
7. Alright.
I'll go too.
I'll go too.
Then I suppose I need to go too then.
I guess so.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
7. Just because you're jealous. God dang it, you.
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
Alright, in we go.
Straight in. Because
Alright,
since
let's
no
go.
one went through door 7 or door 8,
We
all
can't
the
even go
keys
through
and-
the other ones.
all the keys that were behind there, we don't have them, so
Yeah.
this is the only door we have.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Alright. Beep, beep.
Where the hell is it this time?
Run.
I don't see it!
There it is! It's right there!
Beep, beep, beep. And we get.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Correct.
Damn right.
All right.
Damn right.
This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
Alrighty.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
I don't think that was an actual accessible one.
Alright, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Seek a way out.
So, I'm just gonna share a thought here. You can obviously decide what you want to do, obviously, but beyond this, there isn't really a good stop point until the end.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether you feel like you want to just try and push through to it, or whether you want to like stop a little bit early and we can either come back to it.
Considering that basically from this point onwards, I think we're going to be hearing a lot of new dialogue as opposed to skipping through existing dialogue.
You will not have any skippable dialogue at all.
I think we should probably leave this for next time then. At this point,
I agree. Next time, I think we'll be able to get the ending and then probably chip away some more of the other paths that we've not done.
Yeah.
But the question to you is, I mean, you know my availability. If you want to get a third one done this week, we can. But I'm also happy to wait till next week if you prefer. It's entirely up to you.
When would it be that you could do another one? Are you still? Are you basically good every other day?
Yeah. Like I know Sunday you're no good. So excluding that, Friday and Saturday are both fine.
Okay.
But again, if it's entirely up to you. I'm happy to wait if you need to.
We'll give it a break tomorrow, but we'll probably pick this up Saturday then and get a third one in.
Cool. Works for me.
We'll do it then. So Saturday, tune in again and we'll finish this branch, see where it leads. And then we'll probably do another one, but we'll try and see if we can get down this like middle branch. I keep pressing the wrong button. Try and see if we can get down like this middle branch here, and see what that does. And then we'll get all of the like side bits that we didn't do.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's one of the things that was interesting that Cactus mentioned. Going through door 3 is something that Jacob never did at all.
He never forced himself through door 3?
He never went in there, he never got to see that puzzle, didn't do it at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta be persistent and awkward.
Interestingly enough, though, what I will say is the path you're on now was the first, like, last bit that he did.
Okay.
So, like, from that center bit, he went over to the right and went down this way. Was his first one. So,
yeah.
Which is just interesting. Again.
It is. Yeah.
That's one of the joys of things with multiple endings, where they all link up and you need to, like, you know, do them all. Is just you get them in a different order, which is really cool.
Yeah, no, it is interesting. That's for sure. Yeah, like I say, that's probably what we'll do. So next time we'll go down here and finish off this route, and then, like I say, if we have time, then we'll start working down the next route. Like I say, which I'll probably take whatever the middle path is and kind of see all the different ways there.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably just see what, like, the alternate endings are and stuff for this, and then we'll go and try and get whatever the true route is, which I assume...
If I had to guess, I would assume next time we'll get through this ending, and then we'll probably get to the middle, like, door choice.
Here.
Yeah.
I reckon.
And we'll, like, go through the through door 8, because that's the one. Well, not door 8, sorry, because you'll be going through door 8 middle anyway. Door 6, is it? Door 6, is that the one that we've missed?
Yeah, whichever one this one is.
The middle one is door 8, and then after that down there will be door 6. So I imagine we'll probably get through door 6 and then end as we go through it.
Yeah.
Next time, but again, it will depend on how long it takes. Cool. Good stuff. That was really good.
Alright then, if you haven't already done so, you should follow the channel. Join the Discord so you're alerted of when I go live. At the moment, like I say, we're planning to do it on Saturday, but if something comes up or whatever, I'll let you know on Discord.